everyone, and welcome to another episode of 1923 Main Street.
Home of the Disney Travel Podcast with the latest Disney travel news. We are your hosts.
I am Mike Bella Braddock.
And I'm Amelia Bella Braddock. And today, summer dining at Walt Disney World. What's new and where should you hit? And Pixar Place Hotel finally becomes actually Pixar.
Yeah, we'll get to that one in a minute, but let's keep on our theme of Disney dining. So recently we gave our top 10 restaurants for summer dining at Walt Disney World table service. Not necessarily the same as our top 10 generally, because some of them have a good summer advantage. And
seasonal
also,
is everything.
Yeah, and also we talked about some new restaurants that are opening. But now Disney is tempting us once again with some special dishes across much of Walt Disney World. So we'll dive into that because I don't know if it's just us, but food is an important part of a Disney vacation.
Oh, very much so.
Of course, I'm joking when I say that because dining episodes are some of our most popular. So let's dive right in. If you like to try the latest and the greatest that Disney Culinary whips up, here is what you can look forward to if you are heading there this summer.
Yes, so first off, hitting home in the Canada Pavilion at Le Cellier Steakhouse in Epcot, there are a few interesting dishes that you can try this summer.
I'm not sure I love these personally, but, you know, I like when they add new stuff. Somebody's going to like it. Hopefully.
They're out there. Hopefully you'll like some of these. So they have a green onion and garlic Canadian Cove mussels featuring PEI mussels with ramp pistu cream and broiled ciabatta.
Yeah, that's an appetizer. Broiled ciabatta. So, I don't know, is this on like a bruschetta or something? I can't picture it.
I just can't picture them making something.
And they have a
that would be
soup,
bad.
it looks like, in the summer. I don't know, not for me, but anyway.
Yes, they have a mushroom bisque soup, which combines morel mushrooms, potatoes, and creme fraiche. And then finally, there is the jumbo chilled shrimp with cocktail sauce and espelette pepper cream.
Yeah, do you like chilled shrimp and shrimp rings and all that?
I mean, I eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I eat it if it's at a party, but I don't think I would order this. I love shrimp. I just never get excited about chilled shrimp.
It just doesn't scream summer to me, any of these.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
Canada gets really hot in the summer, and none of this reflects
I mean,
too
it
well.
It might be nice in there with lots of AC, and it's sort of, you know, a little bit darker and underground.
Maybe again, yeah.
Not underground, but it feels like a cellar because Le Cellier.
Yeah.
And they also have a couple of plant-based dishes, which seem to be popping up everywhere now. So fried cauliflower is one of them with tahini, espuma, pine nut brittle, and radishes. I'll pass on that, but sounds not too bad. I don't mind fried cauliflower.
Really, I was going to say the fried cauliflower actually sounds better than some of the meat dishes.
And then a Canadian tourtière, a Canadian chickpea and mushroom pie with braised endive, snap peas, stone fruit ketchup, which might be interesting on its own, and a plant-based demi-glace. But they do have some new entrees. Again, not for me, but, you know.
Well, they have the prime steak tartare.
Kiba Nawe. What? I don't know. I do not know what that means. And it's a little bit strange, right? Bulgur wheat, radish, mint, and garlic aioli. You've had steak tartare. Do you like it? Which is raw steak, essentially.
No.
Yeah, so steak tartare, if you haven't had it, and it's basically raw, like good steak meat, and it's ground up and mixed with spices and things. So, and then it formed into a patty or something. So there's that. And they also have grilled scallops with caviar, a zucchini fritter, patty pan squash, sweet drop pepper, and a creamy piquillo sauce. That one is more interesting to me than the steak tartare, but I'll probably just go for a regular steak if I go there. Now, some of the more fun ones are at the value resorts.
Yes, some of these I actually would love to try. So over at the food courts in Disney's All-Star Resorts, Art of Animation, and Caribbean Beach and Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside Resorts, as well as Pop Century.
Wow, so lots of places.
Yeah, so lots of value and moderates. They have a new Korean-style Impossible Burger, which is topped with Korean-style barbecue sauce and pickled vegetable slaw. And these locations also have plant-based chocolate cake with vanilla, buttercream, and sprinkles.
Yeah, so lots of plant-based stuff.
I'll try these.
You're gonna, even though it's an Impossible Burger?
I'll try it. Why not? I mean, I'll ditch the coleslaw, but other than that...
Ooh, I like the coleslaw.
Yeah, there.
You'll
there
need that with an Impossible Burger. You're going to want some
You can
juiciness.
take that off me.
And they're also a Cuban burger at Pop Century. So this one is just a burger. So this has ham, pickled pepper relish, provolone, and Dijonnaise on a toasted brioche bun. I think you might like that better. Well, you'll like the bun anyway.
They catch me with the toasted brioche bun. It's just so good. And the End Zone food court at All-Star Sports Resort has a new burger starting June 21st.
Hey, that's my birthday and the first day of summer. Most sunshine.
Yes, this is the Bases Loaded Burger, and this one has bacon, jam, an onion ring, and beer cheese sauce on a toasted brioche
I just had a
bun.
burger recently with an onion ring on it, and while I get the idea, it's too much for me to bite through all that stuff. I'll just keep my onion ring on the side, but bacon jam is interesting.
I mean, it wasn't kidding when it said the bases were loaded, so.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a mouthful. A tough one to eat.
And also in the food courts at All-Star Sports, the Sweet Summertime Favorite is a dessert version of a summertime classic hot dog and french fries, and it has chocolate sugar cookies and a raspberry dipping sauce.
Yeah, and this is at all the All-Star resorts, at all of them. That sounds interesting. So it's like a dessert burger, I guess, or sorry, hot dog. Anyway, interesting to see. And if you want more sweets, of course, there's no shortage of those. Centertown Market at Caribbean Beach has 2 new sundaes.
The Mickey Sundae, which is a vanilla chocolate swirl soft serve, and it has mini brownies on top, Mickey ears.
Not Minnie Mouse.
Petite brownies on top.
MINI brownies on top.
Yes. Nice choice of wording there,
Mickey
Disney.
ears, of course.
Yes, and chocolate decor. And then the vanilla soft serve mini as in mouse sundae has strawberry sauce, mini ears, mini as in mouse again, and a bow with chocolate decor.
Yes. And then over at the deli at the boardwalk, the new deli on Disney's boardwalk, you will find, now this one looks sort of weird, right? We'll post a picture of it. Because it's like a wheel standing up is how it looks. It's a strawberry shortcake croissant roll.
It looks like a cinnamon bun standing up with icing on the side.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon bun on its side. So it's a croissant dough, sort of rolled, not like a croissant traditionally, with strawberry filling. But it's only available on weekends.
Ooh.
Yeah, so a little twist there. I do not know why. Maybe
Did their chefs have limited
I was gonna
availability?
say, maybe the pastry chef who makes these only works weekends at that location.
Make it exclusive.
And then over at the Grand Floridian, our favorite haunt, there is also a summerberry shortcake at Gasparilla Island Grill.
This is a moist vanilla sponge, blueberry compote, strawberries, and chantilly.
Yeah, that sounds good. Nice. If you
I'll
like,
try this. Very close to where we are, so I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah, it's funny because it's got strawberries in it, but because it has blueberries, it's not technically a strawberry shortcake. It's just a berry shortcake, a multiple berry shortcake. And then for those of you who would like to try a summertime cocktail, head on over to Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Geyser Point, where they have a new summer margarita flight. So you can try several margaritas all at once. And they have black cherry, spicy pineapple. Has me very interesting. I might try to make something like that at home now that I see it here. Raspberry and cucumber melon margaritas. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 margaritas in that flight.
Yes.
At Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge.
And there's more new cocktails at Coronado Springs.
Yeah, Toledo. A smoked passion fruit. Now, I love smoked cocktails. So this one has Augustin brandy with demerara syrup, passion fruit, smoked cinnamon as well, and a house-made frozen orange juice cube. So we don't ever really go to Coronado. I would try that if I went there. However, I am not going to make a special trip there just for that.
I tried the orange cube.
I sort of view Coronado as the animal kingdom of the moderates, sort of too far out and isolated all on its own. Speaking of Animal Kingdom Park.
This one I want to try.
All right, go ahead.
Because this reminds me of the pineapple upside down cake, which was popular a couple summers ago, which I did not get to try. So I will be looking out for this one.
So this is at Tamu Tamu in Animal Kingdom Park.
Yes, this is a new pineapple crisp sundae, which combines a pineapple crisp cake with vanilla ice cream and is topped with pineapple, caramel, and crispy streusel topping.
So you should make a note of this now so when we're there, we don't forget. And also there's a fried chicken sandwich coming back to Restaurantosaurus. We've eaten there a few times, not bad for quick service. And I guess the fried chicken sandwich is popular because they're bringing it back and it is on
warm brioche bun.
So it's a crispy fried chicken breast, pickles, lettuce, tomato, and a roasted garlic aioli. And yes, it comes with fries, so there you go. So it's basically, you don't have to go to Popeyes.
Of course it comes with fries.
This
is Disney World, Daddy. Everything comes with fries.
And they're not the only one bringing back some old favorites.
Yes, Flame Tree Barbecue also has their returning fan favorite, the ribs, chicken, and pulled pork sampler.
I've had that in the past. It's pretty good.
Making their return this year.
It's really good if you've never eaten a Flame Tree, and I highly recommend Flame Tree. It's authentic. It's truly wood-fired barbecue. So it's definitely worth going there. And this is a good sampler if you haven't eaten there. And there's tons of seating hidden in the back.
Sometimes it can get a little bit hot in the summer, but just snag a good spot in the shade and you should be good to go.
Yeah. When you're facing it to the left, you can sort of walk in to the left of where you order. And there's just the seating goes quite far down different terraces and it's pretty well shaded. And everyone has a cool different theme. I'll just leave it at that. Take a look around when you're there.
And finally, if you're me and you love a good ice cream sandwich, the Dino Dig ice cream sandwich has vanilla ice cream between 2 house-made sugar cookies with chocolate sprinkles, cookie crumbs, sugar bones, and cute white chocolate dinosaurs.
Obviously, this is also in Dino Land, so that's why it's now. Would you want that sugar cookies ice cream sandwich? I don't know.
I'd try it.
Yeah, I don't like sugar cookies.
Are they iced is
I'll
my question.
stick with a Mickey sandwich.
If they're iced, then I will give it a shot. All right, and finally, our next news story.
Now, we made fun of this when they, many episodes back, when they announced the Paradise Pier was becoming Pixar, and they put in the new pathway to the California Adventure Park, but we said, you can't just change the name, but leave it as Paradise Pier. So many, many, many months later, finally, the theming is being fixed. So Pixar will truly be Pixar themed.
Yes, the exterior already has a new look, and now the lobby will continue to be remodeled over the next few months as its Pixar-ness is taking over. And by winter, the hotel lobby will feature the classic Pixar lamp, playfully balancing atop its ball.
Yeah, late in the summer. So if you're going in the summer, so they're saying, hopefully it's on track. There'll be an all-new water play area inspired by Nemo and Friends. And, Crush is there. So and there's a huge 186-foot long water slide, which makes sense with Crush. And Hank will be there as well, hanging out on the jet splash pad. So hopefully that does make it open by the summer. And then later in the year, a family play court will be added to the pool deck with activities inspired by Pixar shorts. So there'll be interactive games. And also there will be food and drink there under the Love-Struck umbrellas from the Blue Umbrella short.
And after dark, the pool deck.
Your favorite time.
You gotta love pool decks after dark, and this one specifically will become a great spot where you can see the Disneyland fireworks, or just lounge by the cozy character-inspired fire pit.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm curious about the view because it's by California Adventure, but they're saying it's a great spot to watch the Disneyland Park fireworks in particular. So I'm sure they'll be a little distant over probably like maybe the Polynesian to see the Disney World Magic Kingdom fireworks.
Which are not bad. As
and
long as you
fall,
have the right speakers.
This one's weird to me. So in the fall, they're saying there's a new restaurant opening called Great Maple. Now, Great Maple it says it's a Southern California-based modern American eatery. Well, I think of maple as us in Canada or Vermont in the States and thinking of maple syrup and things. So I'm really sort of confused by California being called Great Maple.
Yeah, if you want to tie in Pixar, just make it Turning Red. That was set in Toronto, guys.
Yeah, this just doesn't make sense to me at all in terms of the naming and the theming. Nonetheless, it will be upscale comfort food, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
They all sound delicious, so we'll be stopping by.
And they're specifically saying we'll be open to hotel guests, local diners, and theme park visitors. So they're trying to make this a destination.
Yes, and a grab-and-go coffee shop near the lobby. Yes, please.
Now they do, yeah, so signature dishes at this restaurant, buttermilk fried chicken and maple bacon donuts. I don't know.
I'll try all of this.
Sort of Canadianized things, but nonetheless, Cajun shrimp and cheddar biscuit Benedict and maybe a little bit Southern, soda pop, braised baby back ribs. So I don't know. This is not California to me, but still sounds good. Just seems like odd theming that's misplaced.
Are they sure? Are we sure they didn't mean Southern Canada?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we sure this isn't a typo, Disney?
I think they blew the theming personally on that one. But anyway, that is all the news this week, everyone. Lots of food to talk about because, hey, that's what it's all about. And especially in summer, you can eat your way around the world and Disneyland too. So thanks for listening. As always, follow along on social media at 1923 Main Street. We will see you again next week and have a magical day.
Bye-bye.